I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Frankie's like, I don't know what to do either. What's up, all my aliens? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Naya Barcelona, and here we talk all things beauty, lifestyle, and commentary. And in today's video, as you can see by the title, why did I say video like that? I don't know, but if you're watching this video, you see the title. We are doing a story time about the time I pulled up on somebody famous, y'all. This is another one of my LA crazy stories. This is probably like the most random day in my life. I'm not gonna hold you. This might be one of the most random days of my life, because I'm always just minding my business. Y'all know this by now. I'm always minding my business and something gotta happen. So this story is going to include Frankie. Y'all know my friend Frankie. She be in a few of these story times. If you watch the roommate horror story, I'll put that on the screen for you. And if you watched the Drake horror story, not the real Drake, but the character in the story was named Drake. If you watched any of those story times, then you already know. When me and Frankie get together, some way, somehow, the most random things be happening. So again, here we go. Another random day in my life. Now we're going to introduce a third character to this story, because I got another story about this person. Should I just include it in this? Was it the same day? I think it was the same day. Hold on. It might have been the same day. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, this was the most random day of my life. Anyway, before I can get into the meat and potatoes of the story, I have to give you a little bit of the backstory. So, first things first, Frankie, back during this time, this was like back in 2015, so kind of still within the jerking era. It was like the jerking era was kind of fading out, like the last of that style, that trend was kind of fading out. So during this time, what's his name? Odd Future was popping. If y'all know, Odd Future, Wolfgang Kill Them All. They were popping around this time. Tyler, the Creator, was big. And so, Frankie, we're going to add another girl. Her name's going to be Juju for this story. Frankie, Juju, and myself loved Tyler. I still think Tyler's pretty dope, honestly. He's really creative. Like, I love someone that's an artist who can put out some art. And he puts out art. That's all I can really say about him. But I haven't really heard any of his new stuff. But from what I've seen, he's still very creative. So, good for him. I'm sorry if this video has cuts in it, because I'm still sick for whatever reason. I've been coughing for 4 weeks straight. I don't know why. It's been over 4 weeks now. Don't know why I'm still coughing, but this is getting on my last nerve. So if the video has cuts, it's because I coughed. My bad. But anyway, this is a mini story time in the big story time. Myself, Frankie, and my roommate Agatha, we were all hanging out on this popular street in LA. It's called Fairfax. If you've been to LA, around this time, 2015 era, Fairfax was a big deal. I was like, now, I feel like not as much. People don't really go to LA to go to Fairfax anymore. Let me know if you've been traveling to LA. Do you go see Fairfax? I don't think so. But back when I was living there, I was on Fairfax every day. Like, that was where you should be. And so one day, me and Agatha were walking. I had just got home from church. Me and Agatha were walking, and I was like, oh, I'm about to go hang out with Frankie. So I hit up Frankie. She comes, and I forgot what we went to do. I think we went to the Grove. If you're not from LA or have ever been there, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But we went to the Grove. It's like a little shopping plaza. We go to the Grove. We hang out. And then I was telling Frankie, like, hey, I'm about to go to Tyler's store. Because Tyler had a store on Fairfax called Golf. The Golf Store. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was called the Golf Store. And Frankie decided she wasn't going to come. She was like, oh no, I just want to go home. I don't even want to go out anymore, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I was telling her, I was like, Frankie, are you sure? Are you sure? Because Tyler might be there, and I'm about to go see if he's over there. And we parked our car over there anyway. She was like, nope, I'm about to go home, whatever. Tell me why I go to the Gulf store. Why is Tyler outside? Tyler is right outside. I was just looking at him like, what the? Because I knew Frankie was going to feel some type of way. As soon as Frankie found out that I ran into Tyler, she was going to be tight. So I took a picture with him. I'll put it on the screen. I looked so ugly that day. Tyler, can we please retake this picture? Please. That picture is so ugly. I need a redo. If you're watching this, I need a redo. Please. Come to Boston. Well, he is coming in July. Meet me outside. Meet me outside the TD Garden. I need to get a new picture, please, because that picture was so ugly. I looked so bad. But anyway, I took my picture with Tyler, and I sent it to Frankie. And Frankie, when I tell you, she was hated. Frankie was so mad. She was texting. She's like, oh my gosh, I wish I had. Let me check my phone. I wonder if I have messages from that far back. I don't think I do. But I'm going to look anyway. I'm just going to search Tyler's name. Oh, I have no messages. Dang, yeah, we don't have no messages about Tyler, but I know she was going crazy. She was mad. Frankie was real mad. So, fast forward to maybe that might have happened in the summer. So maybe no, that might have happened in the winter. So fast forward to the spring-ish. Spring, yeah, I guess spring. I don't know. I don't know the weather in LA. It always feels the same in my opinion. I don't know. I'm from the Northeast. LA feels the same all year round. It's just hot. I don't know. So fast forward, our friend Juju comes. Now Juju, I don't even know why she came. I think she was just coming to visit because she was friends with Frankie. Well, we were friends too, but like they're closer. So she was close friends with Frankie. So she came to visit, and Frankie is the photographer. I'm not sure if she's still doing photography, but Frankie is a pretty dope photographer, so I don't know. I don't think you can book her, but whatever. Juju is a model. She wanted some pictures taken, and Frankie does photography. So I go over to Frankie's house one day, okay? This is just a random day. I go to Frankie's house. We chatted up a little bit. I say hi to Juju, whatever the case may be, and then we proceed to do the photo shoot. So Juju, she changes. We go outside, and we're in Frankie's apartment complex. Like, so where she lives, it has a lot of bushes, like really pretty bushes and flowers and like nicely groomed grass. And I guess Juju wanted an outdoor concept, so she was just like, all right, let's do some pictures by these really big bushes. So we go over to the bushes, right? We're taking pictures. We're starting to take pictures. And I think it was Frankie who was like, oh, take off your shoes because those shoes are like clashing with the outfit a little bit. Like, just take off your shoes and just do bare feet in the grass. Now, these shoes, y'all. These shoes, I don't know where Juju, when she got these shoes or whatever, but they were special shoes to her. They were either Vans or Converse. You know, back in that era, those two shoes were like, you needed those if you wanted to be jerking. I used to jerk in my Vans all the time. Cue the clip. But Juju had these Vans. I think were they white? Yeah, I think they were white. They were actually white. Not Vans, I think they were white Converse. And they had a bunch of signatures on them, right? And on one of the shoes, it had Tyler, the Creator's signature on it. So Tyler, I guess she met him one day, and he signed her shoes for her. And so she's been wearing them, and she saved them. She's been wearing them around, and she decided to wear them for her photo shoot. I don't know. I don't even remember the outfit, y'all. I can't even tell you what she was wearing. I have no idea. And we're taking pictures. She takes off her shoes and sets them down, okay? Mind you, we are in an empty parking lot. literally empty. Frankie's the parking complex was big. So let's say, for example, if I am the apartment complex, the grass and the bushes is way at the back of the car in the trunk. Like, way back. Okay, that's not that far. But you know what I mean? Like, the grassy area that we were in was nowhere near the building, the complex. So it was quiet. It was like almost silent outside. All you could hear is like birds and trees, and not trees, but you know what I mean? Like, you can't really hear anything. So, and there was nobody around. There was literally, I'm going to just say this again, reiterate it. There was no one there. There was no one there. So we're chilling, taking the pictures. This goes on for maybe, I'll say a good 10, 15, maybe 15, 20 minutes. Because we're out there for a long time. Like, Frankie, she be making sure your pictures look good. Like, she will get everything done for you. So we're out there for a good 15, 20 minutes, maybe. Somewhere within that time frame. And we're moving through the grass, like, take some pictures here in this bush. Move to the next bush, take some pictures. And I'm just kind of on the side, like, I'm just here for moral support. I don't know how to creative direct. Well, I do now. But back then, I could not direct anything. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I was just standing there as a witness. As a witness to the photography. So we're moving. We're shifting through the little grassy area. We're not even going far. We're just trying to get the background changed up. So maybe there's flowers over here. We're shooting in front of flowers. There's a tree right here. Shoot at the tree. Like, we're not going far at all. So we were at one of the little bushes, and it had a bunch, I think it had a bunch of little red flowers, like, all scattered through it. And we're taking pictures in front of that. Well, Juju is, not me. She's taking pictures in front of the flowers, turns around, and she goes, "Where's my shoes?" Yo. She was like, "Where's my shoes?" When I tell you, I'm like, "What do you mean, where's your shoes?" So now I'm looking, Frankie's looking, and we're both like, "How, Sway? How? There's no way." We were so confused. And I'm like, first of all, there's nobody here. There's literally nobody here. But I will say at one point, I did see a man drive by in a golf cart. He worked at the complex, like a worker, drove by in a golf cart, but he never stopped. So that's why I'm confused. I'm like, that man never stopped. But we're looking around because we just need to make sure that we didn't go that far. Because I know in my heart, in my mind, we didn't go far. So I'm like, what the heck? There's no way the shoes are gone. So now Juju is about to have a panic attack. She's like, "No, you guys don't understand. I need those shoes. We need to find those shoes." Me and Frankie are like, "All right, pause the photo shoot. Let's look around this area. Let's just check under all the bushes, everything. Check the whole vicinity, because now everyone is confused." It was like Casper ran up in there and just snatched the shoes and left. I couldn't even tell you. Swiper no swiping. I don't know who took those shoes. I don't even know. So Frankie's looking around. We split up. At this point, all three of us split up and was checking around the whole area. We were even crossing the street to areas we didn't even go to, just to make sure we didn't go there, even though we know we didn't go there. We were just double checking. So Juju is crying now. Like, she is full on like, "No, I need those shoes because Tyler, the creator, signed them." And I'm like, "Juju, you got us going on a wild goose chase for these shoes because Tyler signed them." But I think she had other signatures on them too. I'm really not 100% sure. But they had like little drawings and markings on them. So they were a sentimental shoe. So clearly they were a sentimental shoe that meant something to her. So I'm like, all right, let's just pause and think. Where did we stand? And we're standing where we stood. We're still in the... We only moved about 5 steps away from the first spot. So there's no way that somebody could have ran up and grabbed the shoes without us seeing, which is why we were all confused. Like, the shoes literally disappeared and vanished into thin air. I kid you not. The shoes just disappeared, bro. I don't even know what the heck happened. So, Juju, I almost said her real name. Juju is really upset, really sad, crying. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Frankie's like, I don't know what to do either. Let's just keep looking. So we're looking, we're walking. I'm like, maybe the man with the golf cart took them. I don't know. I saw a man with a golf cart drive by. And they're like, okay, well, where is he? So we see him again. And we run up to him. We're like, oh my gosh, did you see any white Converse with writing on them? He's like, no. So now we're like, there is no freaking way these shoes just disappeared into thin air like that. There is no way. I think the sun got my camera overheating. So I'm going to try to get through this a little bit faster. I forgot where I left off exactly. But I think I was talking about how we saw the guy with the golf cart. Okay, yeah. So I told them, I was like, let's go ask the dude with the golf cart or whatever. We run up to him. We're like, did you see these white Converse with drawings on them or whatever? And he was like, no. So we were confused. We just didn't understand how we were all in the area taking pictures. The shoes were literally right there and they just were gone. Like I could not understand for the life of me how the shoes were just gone like that. So Juju was just super upset. And we ended up saying, like, well, let's just go buy some new shoes. That was the conclusion after all this was, let's go buy Juju some new shoes and let's go to the golf store and see if Tyler is there. Because at that time, Tyler used to hang out in the golf store religiously. Like, he was always in the golf store. It was kind of crazy. So we're like, let's just pull up. Let's pull up and see if he's in there. So we went to Fairfax. Now, Fairfax has a bunch of stores. Shoe stores, clothing stores, like indie brand type vibe. Like Supreme would be over there. Little like small brands would be over there. There's also, I think the boutique is still there. Sorella Boutique, which is owned by Heather. That might still be over there as well. I'm not sure. I haven't been to LA in... Well, I haven't been to Fairfax. I've been to LA, but I haven't been to Fairfax in years. So I don't even know what's over there anymore. But... yeah, there's a lot of little like boutiques and stuff over there. So we go to this one store and we buy a pair of, I think it was Vans. Either new Converse or new Vans. I don't really know. But Juju ended up going to buy another pair of Vans. And while we were in there, we ended up running into Earl Sweatshirt. If y'all don't know who Earl is, well, if you're watching this, you might. If you know Odd Future, then you know Earl was part of Odd Future. Got sent away and they were screaming free Earl. He came home, whatever. Earl was in there, and then we buy the shoes, we say hey, whatever, and then we go to the golf store, which was just like a couple stores down. Lo and behold, we go in the golf store. Why is Tyler in there?
So you just gonna bring me a birthday gift on my birthday to my birthday party on my birthday with a birthday gift?
Happy birthday.
Tyler is in, like, the whole Odd Future was in the store, actually. A lot of them were in there. I think it was Tyler, Lionel, and Jasper. I remember Jasper for sure. Because I went up to him. I was like, oh, hi. Like, I was just saying, hey, whatever. And he was like, where you from? I'm like, Boston. He goes, me too. I'm like, sir, all jokes. Played way too much. Play all day. But Juju, she's so happy. Frankie was happy too. Because, you know, Frankie was mad when she missed out on her opportunity to see Tyler the first time. She was so happy, and then we ended up getting him to sign Juju's new shoes, which was good for her. That was so good for her. She got her shoes signed or whatever. And I got a picture with Jasper. So random. But I'll put it, I have it somewhere. I'll put the picture of Tyler, if I haven't put it in already, and the one with Jasper right here so y'all can see. Yeah, it was a cool little vibe. We were all talking. Low-key, I wonder if Frankie remember. Let me call Frankie real quick. I need to know if she remembers this day. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna see. I need to know were the shoes ever found, bro. Let's see if she answers the phone. We're about to find out right now. She might not pick up. She ain't answering.
Please leave your message for...
Nope, no answer. Oh, but I got a text. She said, let me give you a call back. Will you be free around 3? Okay, perfect. That's in like, what is it, 5 o'clock right now? So it's 2 o'clock in LA. So 1 hour. Okay, we're going to give Frankie 1 hour to call back. Which means I'm probably going to be in different scenery. But we're gonna talk to her and get the explanation on what the heck happened to those shoes.
A few moments later.
Time on my channel, right? And you're in my story time. I just need some answers.
Okay.
Do you remember when came and lost her shoes?
I actually don't remember. Oh, she had sneakers?
Yeah, and remember Tyler had signed them?
Yes, and she never got them back.
That was what I was about to ask. I'm like, what happened to the shoes?
I don't think she found them.
Dang. No, I will
never forget that because I was so pissed. You know, side note, you know that to this day, it's been a running joke that all of my friends have met Earl except for me. Like, I'm not even kidding. I've had so many instances where people be like, yo, I went to da-da-da-da and I saw Earl. There was one time I went to sleep mad early. I was like, you know, it's a Friday night. I'm not doing anything. Let me go to sleep, right? I went to bed. I didn't wake up till 7 a.m. the next day. My friend had texted me 30 minutes when I fell asleep. I was like, come to the bar right now. Earl is here.
Dang.
Like, this constantly has happened.
Yeah, I told them about how I ran into Tyler without you and you were tight.
I don't like this. I hate this for my life. I hate this for me. But it's okay. That was my ex-boyfriend now. I've moved on.
I'm screaming. I can't believe she never got her shoes back.
I honestly don't know. Like, we would have to tell you, but I don't remember her getting them. Like, I don't think she did.
I don't think she did either. Well, as far as I remember, we bought new shoes.
Yeah, I don't remember at all what happened. Which is also kind of whack because, like, imagine, like, if she still had those now.
Wait, you don't remember Tyler signed her shoes? Her new shoes?
No. Oh, I don't remember at all what happened to her shoes.
No, she bought new shoes and Tyler signed them. You don't remember that?
No, I don't.
Frankie!
I don't remember.
Yeah, and Jasper was there. Lionel was there. You don't remember?
No.
Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, y'all, that was just... It was so crazy going in there and seeing Tyler and seeing more people after that. Because the world is just so random. The world works in strange ways, very strange ways. You just don't know. And I know Juju had a time of her life visiting LA because she was visiting again. She was visiting from our hometown in Boston. And I know she was mad happy. I know both of them were happy. I had already seen Tyler, so I didn't really engage too much with him. But to meet Lionel and Jasper was cool too. Like Aunt Earl next door in the other store. Cause when I tell y'all, we loved them at this time, especially Frankie. Frankie loved Tyler the Creator. She loved Our Future. She probably still does. I don't even really know. But that was a good little time. This story time is actually over. This was like a quick little post just for me to update y'all with a story. If you want part 2 though, because I got a part 2. I remember what else happened this day. I got a part 2. If y'all want to get part 2, then let me know. And I'll give you part 2 of this story time. Because this was really the most random day of my life. I can't believe all this happened in one day. One day, bro. I'm trying to think. Was this all one day? This was all one day. It had to be all one day. Because some of these people, I don't even see them that often. So it had to be all one day. Yeah, if you want part 2 of the most random day of my life, let me know in the comment section. I will give you part 2. It's another kind of short story, but I can still give it to you. It's probably about a little longer than this one, or around the same length. I think it might be a little longer, but I can give y'all part 2 to the most random day of my life. Let me know. But if you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button down below. Get locked into the Alien fam. It's all good vibes over here. You're gonna love it over here. I promise you that. So definitely subscribe for your girl, because it is super appreciated. And follow me on all my social medias. I'm on TikTok and Instagram. I still don't know if I'm going to keep my TikTok, but I know they extended the ban until June. So I guess I'll be on there until June. Follow me on my TikTok, but I'm mostly on Instagram, which will be linked in the description box. So check me out over there. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.